I mean, hi, we're not Carja. Oh, I should take off the Carja headband. Oops. Hey everyone, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Previously on, we found the Cult of the Twilight Path, a group of Shadow Carja refugees living within the Daunt, and kind of helped them move into a better situation. Also won a couple more games of Machine Strike, and we convinced Voidis to head to Lone Light to start the embassy. So I think that's where I want to start today. Let's head to Lone Light. With the Daunt cleared of machines, the embassy between the Carja and the Tenakth tribes can at last begin. Aloy must travel to Barren Light to attend. Let's do that, shall we? Because, it's sounding like we can come back and talk to Salma at any time. I don't think I need to worry about getting locked out of the Daunt. So it's kind of looking like we can come back here anytime, like we could come back to the Norlands last game. So let's just head to the embassy. Let's do a main quest, shall we? Oh, I also said let's do some skill points, because I've got 4 skill points. Well, we're about to override a machine, so let's get this. Take less damage while mounted. Cool. Bonus. Alright. Alright, what's this? Stealth range. Deal more ranged impact damage while in stealth. Or we could get carry more smoke bombs, or we could get reduce your visibility to enemies. Love that. Alright, what's going on in the medicine tree? Low health regain. Automatically recover health sooner when you're dangerously wounded below 25%. Cool. Love it. Love that. Alright, what's this? Because we got everything we needed out of the warrior skill tree to do that melee pit. Okay, let's do one of these. Oh, those both need 2 skill points. Alright, what's this? Valor Surge Master, passive build up Valor faster. Alright. Well, we don't have any Valor Surges yet. Increase your weapon stamina limit. Use your weapon technique. Aim. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I mean, that sounds like it'll probably be useful. Let's grab that for now. Alright, we're level 7. We're going to try and override a charger. Alright, let's do our first override of the game, shall we? So we've seen Aloy, running around with machines, but... Oh, pick up rock. Alright. So they're fairly close, so let's sneak. Let's see what we can find. Charger-wise, what's that?
Crystals like these before.
I've also never seen crystals like that before. Let's go check it out, Aloy. Oh, blocked path. Tool needed. Oh, okay. Alright. Blocked path. Tool needed. Good. Where are these chargers? Are they the same chargers I attacked last time? They are.
Quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
Let's not spook the herd. Approaching undetected, and then pressing triangle. Alright, let's not do it while the burrower's looking at us. Because the burrower is definitely going to freak out. Yep. As you were. As you were, burrower. Alright, mounting, leaving. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Why aren't we going faster? Why aren't we leaving faster? There we go. I was pressing the sprint button. And the sprint button is not the sprint button for Aloy is not the same go fast button for Charger. Alright. Let's head to Lone Light. Oh, I can pick up rocks from Mounted. Okay, we don't need to be going this fast. Oh god, we don't need to be going this fast. I'm gonna throw this charger off a cliff by accident. Nope, I'm just a charger. I'm just a normal charger, other chargers. You don't need to worry about me. I'm just a normal charger. Just a charger. Just a normal charger.
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West.
Alright, I probably can't bring...
Carja horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon.
Alright. Okay, you stay here, Charger. You just stay here and chill. Oh, we got some side
Right, I should
quests.
find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be
You
worth
could.
taking a look around, too.
Chat with some people.
Is that the savior of Meridian? Can we have a word?
Absolutely.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Working on it.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Working on it. Oh, you have an exclamation mark behind your name. Oh, that just means you have new stuff for me to buy. Alright, we'll do shopping eventually. New quest. Oh. Hello. Oh. Somebody's saying, oh, there you are. Are you talking to me? Probably talking to me.
There's Erend. That looks like he's had a few.
Ah, okay. Okay, I want to go up there and talk to that person. And then we also got to talk to Erend, who has had a few. Alright. What are you two doing?
Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... They're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Okay, I mean, I believe him. There's definitely possible that there's Eclipse here.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger, and when Larovic mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Okay.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk, searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nazar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more eclipses
And
are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
Let's go find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers plotting an event in the woods.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Yeah, I think we probably need to do that, don't we? That feels kind of important. All right, let's go talk to Erend though, because that's the embassy. Let's go. Hey, how are your ribs, man?
Gentlemen,
That's our cue.
you taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'll be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
Oh. How have you been?
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Voidis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I do appreciate that, like, Erin's not letting her off the hook. 'Cause, like, Avad and Varl were both very diplomatic with their anger at her leaving without saying goodbye. So which I appreciate, like, it's a good reaction, but I also really appreciate that Erin's like, no, I'm mad at you. I'm mad. I'm really mad.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all onto the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
Understandably, don't trust the Carja. Like, totally understand the Osram in general not trusting the Carja, and the Tenakth not trusting the Carja. They have no reason to. Avad's got to prove that he's going to be better and he's going to be different.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me.
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
And, like, she was so excited to see him, too. Like, when we, like, turned that corner into the bristleback fight, like, she was so excited to see him. And then when, like, I picked the compassionate option for, like, responding to him being mad. And I was hoping she'd apologize, but it was more one of those, like, well, I'm sorry that you're mad kind of apologies.
I guess.
Let me grab this campfire and then we'll go investigate this Eclipse agent. And, you know, like, it could easily be Eclipse. Like, we have Shadow Carja people here. They could have, Eclipse, people who are Eclipse could have easily, like, snuck in. Nearby environmental traps to shoot payloads.
Thought you'd pay us a visit.
Oh, we got a hunting ground. Okay, no, I wanted... Where's the... Is this where the... Yes. Okay, where's the campfire? Oh, right beside me! Alright. Oh! Alright, I see it. I see it now. I see why it was telling me about environmental traps. Alright, yes, we got a hunter's lodge. We'll see. We'll see about those.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. As good a place to start as any.
Is that a boar just hanging out? It is. Boar hide. That's what we needed for something. We needed that for something. Salmon blood.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
Human footprints. Oh, look.
I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party.
Oh,
Not helpful.
true. What is this, though?
Broken branches. Was someone up here?
What's over here?
Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus.
There we go.
Let's see where this leads. Maybe
Alright.
Conover wasn't lying after all.
Like, I believe him that he was attacked. Right, and, like, nobody, like, I mean, like, even his guard was like, oh, yeah, no, like, I definitely don't think that he just killed somebody for no reason.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around.
There's
Maybe I can
one.
pick up the
Oh,
tracks
there's
once
one.
I'm past them.
Okay. Alright, let's just get past them, shall we?
I can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one.
Yep. How are you doing finding that cauldron, Aloy? Mention it every single time we're near a machine. Alright, you just gonna walk away? Okay, let's... We don't need to get into a fight. You gonna troll that way? Okay, good. Could just... yeah, we'll just take this one down. Alright, yeah, we'll just take that one down and we'll just keep going.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him.
Okay.
Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
Oh. Got something in a car.
Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Ancient Valuables box. Oh, it is actual box. Okay. I thought that's what we were calling the car. That would have been fun. Okay. Following the trail.
Someone set up a lookout down here.
Oh, we got some stuff.
Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks.
Okay.
Where did you go off to? My focus might see something.
Like, see something else that I should be investigating, or just this trail? Oh, wait. Bandages. Okay, yeah, that's just the bandages that we investigated. Oh, you're right. We got pretty far.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
Probably. Might not be able to tell us much once we catch up to him.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Ancient compartment. There we go. Pry open. Engine crate. Oh. That's a fun old pharaoh bot. Where's that chest? There it is. Got a nice fun pharaoh bot hanging around in here. This might have been a Zero Dawn bunker. Like one of the actual like combat ones where they were like holding off the attack to give Zero Dawn.
We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, the usurper wins. We have to find Vezra.
In his shadow, we will find strength.
I say
We don't know Larovik's dead.
he hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
If it weren't for that cursed Nora.
Ow! 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 Ow!
I can keep going.
Two, three, four. Nor warrior. Okay. Where's everybody else? Okay, so there aren't that many. Oh, except now they've seen me.
You see her? You all right? Firing!
Takes care of that. I'm sure there's more of them outside. Be careful.
There was... I would like to get this rare item. Oh no, it wasn't a rare item. It was just highlighted because I used the focus. Oh.
And that takes care of that.
Okay.
It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If
Yup.
this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are.
That's very true. Search the hideout for Rayad's corpse.
I'm guessing that's Rayad.
That looks like a
The trail must
Rayad.
have been his. He bled out trying to get here.
Whoops. Whoops. Ooh, stuff. Ooh, recipe for acid
I
trap.
was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Alright, return to Barren Light. Okay, good. Yeah, we, I mean, everybody, they were all like, you know, like, I don't think he just killed a man. Like, oh, yeah, there's the machines there. Okay, can I just go down this way and not have to deal with the machines? Like, if, okay, yeah, this is just a nice
When we fought
sloping
the
hill.
Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they can't have all been at the final battle. Could I be taking the path instead of the waterfall? Sure, maybe. The machines won't look here. They probably will, but it's okay. Alright. I'll meet everybody back at Lone Light.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Okay, somebody just yelled, "Hey, I thought you'd be left by now," and I feel like they're talking to me. Grapple point.
Missy!
Let's just grapple points and Hebrel, Conover. Okay, that's who we need to go talk to.
Oi, miss.
Aha, there you are.
Like, everybody's... Like, usually when you, like, hear dialogue, it's because somebody is talking to you, the player. But, like, it was loud enough that it's like, oh yeah, no, this is definitely, like, someone talking to Aloy.
Almost
But
ready to go?
I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, I do want to upgrade my gear at a workbench. Okay, workbench is right there. So I just got...
Looks like he's had a few.
And because I just got a second boar hide, and I think that's what I needed to upgrade the outfit I'm wearing.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the eclipse.
No.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Alright. Skill points. Alright, now we got 3 more skill points. Alright, let's... You know what? Let me grab one of these. Okay. Weapon technique. High arcing volley of arrows to rain down on your enemies. Currently selected and depletes a medium amount of weapon stamina. 8 bolts from your currently selected type and a wide short range spread. Alright, let's do the volley. That might be useful. Aim with L2 and fire with R1. Oh, okay, interesting. Alright. Deal more damage to light and heavy attacks, always useful. Deal more damage with resonator blast. Okay, let's do general damage first. Alrighty. New side quest, Shadow in the West. Oh, okay. Oh, that's going to be fairly soon. That's level 10. But we are not doing that right now. We are going to the embassy. Embassy
Lighten
time.
up, Paif. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth up there.
You have unlocked a weapon
Yes,
technique.
sir.
Weapon techniques are unique, powerful attacks that offer exceptional new abilities in combat. Unlocked techniques are available for all weapons in their class. Tap or hold R1 while aiming to use your selected technique. Use the weapon technique, depletes your weapon stamina, which generates over time. Switch between the available weapon techniques for your current weapon by opening the weapon wheel with L1 and tapping left or right. Okay.
Why the long face, Mavas? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Don't worry. If the Tenakth were planning to invade, they'd have done so already.
If you say so, sir.
Maybe.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls.
Yes.
But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
The guards are really freaking out. Alright. Oh, those two guards are freaking out.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Carja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Carja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Okay.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Maeve over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
I don't blame you, soldier.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Well, I just revealed a Eclipse cult,
This way.
So
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
he owes
The
me
Tenakth
one.
tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
She did.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Doing that fun NPC speed.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Oh, I see. Chatting with Wadis.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Don't love that.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
Don't love him either.
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
2.
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Oh, interesting. That's definitely a, like, let's jump into the next... Oh, should I wait? No, let's go now.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to...
Bye.
You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Bye.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Yay! Farl! Yay!
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior!
I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
What's happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to
Open
stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look,
Yep.
Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Yes. Yay! Hopefully Aaron gets better soon.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
Yep.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Yep.
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
At least there's a campfire back here. I mean, hi, we're not Carja. Oh, I should take off the Carja headband. Oops.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Carja.
Fair.
I'm not Carja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Carja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Carja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Carja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
That's who we're here to come get.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Carja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Carja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
How long do you have? How long do you have to hear the story of why I'm going west?
I've never seen markings like those on a Carja before.
The Carja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yeah. Tell me.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna end up doing that, aren't we?
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
Okay.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
He probably will be.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential.
Thank you for
Chief
sharing.
Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
All right. Everybody's here.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Okay.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Okay. We send this rude commander and the even ruder sun priest.
Carja have opened the gates.
Like, I get that we can't send a VOD to this.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Uh-oh.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Akaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
She has an army. Oh. She has a big machine.
Lancers! Form up!
She has an army. Yep, okay. Alright. Just like the proving.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Silence. Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Oh, God.
Get to cover!
It's... Yep, it's just like the proving. Okay, don't stand up. Oh.
Archers! Keep them back!
She sounds really familiar. I am absolutely looking up who is playing Regala. Okay, hurry up. Get Vashav to safety. Oh.
Left flank to the Carja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Let's help.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh. There goes Wadis.
Carja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
Thank you, Lawan.
I don't have a shot!
Alright. Okay. At least he's a capable combatant. Or not. Okay. Alright. Well, he's down. Shove. Come on, man. You gotta make it home to a VOD. He's not gonna make it home to a VOD.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Okay.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Okay. Oh, I can reach them. Aha.
Come! Time to fight! Let's wipe them out!
Okay, I don't think I'm actually doing damage.
Here's ammo! You still alive? Take it apart!
Oh, weak spot.
He dies today! You hit her!
Okay. Alright. Let's.
The rider's still standing! Vengeance for Fasha!
Okay. I am being attacked. Okay. Down, 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 down.
Now you can take them down. Cut them all down! We got
Should not get close enough to let the archers on the ridge get me, but... Okay, that charger isn't hurting anybody. Okay. Why did we not start fighting until after all of the Carja and Fashav had died? Like... Oh dear. Oh, I liked him. Okay. That was effective. Oh boy. Okay. Get Aloy? 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 Oh. Ow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. Where is... Come on. Come on. Set them down. Ow. 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 Rude. 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 Alright. Alright, you're not getting up. Alright, okay, let's get behind cover, heal up, because I only have 2. Alright, I only have 2 berries left. Okay, that's Varl. Varl can't die in this, right? Like, Varl's... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Heal, 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 heal. Heal, 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 heal. Okay, alright, I don't have any health left, so let's queue up some health potions. Oh, that's Varl. Oh, that guy has leadeds. Okay, well, who is shooting at me from here? Oh, hello. Oh, you're not shooting at me. You don't have a rider. You don't have a rider! Oh, is this berries? It is berries. Berries! Okay. Oh, are you an enemy? No, you're Varl. Who are you shooting at? Who are you shooting at, man? Who are you shooting at? Oh, I shouldn't be up here. Okay, that's not really helping. That's not helping! Alright. Where are you shooting at? Varl? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Varl. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, you're shooting at that person. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna get up close to them. So I think they're the last, enemy.
Her movement's so
Alright.
Enough! You! Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Okay.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
You have to come down here and fight me if you want to do that.
Granted.
Oh! What's this fancy paraglider nonsense you've got going on? Oh, Varl. Oh.
You're next, girl.
Okay.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that
Oh
shield.
gosh. It can spark. How about... Ow! How about acid damage? This would be a good time to get one of that overcharge thing going on. Clock breaker. Okay. Health potion.
That definitely helps.
Acid damage. Acid damage straight to shield.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Oh, cool. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna take whatever you had on you, man. Okay. That was a cool critical.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
Yeah, I don't think she's going to.
It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Carja! So begins our war on Hikaru.
Okay.
Move out!
Bye. Is Varl okay?
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
You are now injured.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Push off. I liked him. Glad we asked for his whole life story and didn't go, oh, we'll just talk to him next time we see him.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
Cool. We get a paraglider.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Yes, I would like to ask you some questions before I go.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Carja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Carja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
Alright, fair.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Carja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Carja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
That's good.
Do you think the Carja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Carja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Sun King Avad won't risk it.
Nope.
That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Tended the embassy. Trophy earned. Alright, let's, Oh. Oh! I can also hold up to refill the medicine pouch from my inventory. A shield wing is an energy-based glider repurposed for machine technology. Hold... Oh, I also got a new face paint. Okay, hold square while in the air to deploy and glide. Tap circle to stop gliding. Okay.
It's always good to have extra. So...
Alright, let's go find this.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe... a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Elizabeth would ask for help from her friends. Just saying. Well, so that was intense. That was an intense embassy, but like, that's exactly what happened in The Proving. So that, like, you know, a new enemy from nowhere attacking. So, you know what? Like, that's fair. That was intense. I think that's where we're gonna call it for the day, and then, maybe we'll try and find that tall neck next episode and, unlock a bit more of the map. Okay. Well, tomorrow is Halloween, and there's a special Halloween episode going up on the channel, and next week we'll be back with more Horizon Forbidden West. I'll see everybody then. Bye.